to the Mike and You podcast. This is your boy, Big Frenchie, aka the Mike A16 on Twitter, the Mike A16 on Instagram, the Mike A16. Why are you shaking your head? Snapchat, the Mike A16 on Facebook, the Mike A16 on Spill. Shout out to the Aura, and more importantly, the Mike A16 on Blue Sky, baby. Hit me up. I'm with my main man.
You forgot your own script.
Jabba Juice calling. I should answer it. What's up, Jabba?
Wow.
I'm right. I'm live right now. The people hear you.
They don't, because I was just on there. I was just on YouTube, and something went wrong.
Well, we on now.
Oh, maybe. I see it.
You and St. Joe. St. Joe got the horrible internet. But I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta finish the show very quick. Jabba Juice. But anyway, I'm with my main man.
That is IMUINKC on X. What it do?
We have a great show for you guys today. We're gonna talk about the Jets trading people, top 5 overrated quarterbacks, top 5 underrated quarterbacks. We got voicemails that Jabba called in late that you is working hard to put on the show. Yeah. And we got picks, and we have a special guest, one of the all-time great callers on the show, a good friend of mine who hosts some amazing football parties and Super Bowl parties.
Yeah.
His wife makes some amazing chicken rotel. That's the only reason I go over there. I don't care about them damn teams. My Patriots sucks. But anyway, no.
Your Patriots are the best they've been in years. So I don't even know what we're talking about now. I don't even think you're a fan of the Patriots anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, Big Fish from Niner Nation.
What's up, fellas?
What's up, Big Fish?
Big Fish, Niner Nation in the building, It's good to be alive. It's good to be amongst the living. It's good to be on one of the greatest podcasts on God's great canvas.
Listen, thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
You was talking.
I mean, you part of the podcast too, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Barely, but yeah.
Big Mike, you look like a Slim Jim, man. You losing weight?
Oh, yeah. I lose.
No more of them shady lady wings?
Nah, that's how I'm losing it.
My goodness.
Exercise. Exercise.
Precious Lord.
So let's get in the show right quick.
Yes, sir.
Jets traded Sauce Gardner to the Colts. So let's start with that trade first. It's only 2 big trades, really. So let's start with that one. What do y'all think of that trade? Jets sending Sauce to the Colts.
Go ahead, Big Fish.
I think it was a good move. The Jets is a team that's in a rebuild, a restructure. So when you look at it from that standpoint, you know, Sauce is a good player, but production-wise, he has been on a decline, in my opinion, as a corner. Plus, the Jets are trying to get more aggressive to stop the pass. Since the NFL is a pass league now, they need more pressure up front. So when you look at the trade, when they trade a safety who covers the secondary for a guy who's a pass rusher, I believe the guy they traded for, what is he, a DN or something like that? Or a defensive tackle or something like that?
They traded him for the wide receiver.
Yeah, the Adonai Mitchell.
Oh, okay. Okay.
First round pick this year, and next year, and the first round pick the following year, 26, 27.
Yeah.
Okay, I had my facts wrong. I thought they traded for a defensive pass rusher. So when you look at that reason, to me, it's just a rebuild strategy. And also, to my knowledge, it's a financial move too, because they're going to get some draft picks, right?
Yeah, 20.
And so considering their record, they're already rebuilding for the next 2 to 3 seasons. So it makes sense to me.
They've been
Sauce is a player that was good. He'll move on. He'll show some spurts. But the Jets sound like they was ready to cut due to the position of the team as well as the lack of production from Sauce, previously.
Before I get to you for your take on this trade, First of all, the holiday season is coming up. 988 is the suicide line. If you're going through something, please reach out and call that number. People care. People love you. So if you're going through something or you know somebody going through something, tell them to reach out 988 or reach out to a local uh agency. And
I mean, to be fair, there are churches out there too. I mean, a lot of pastors ain't doing it. Some of them aren't, but there are a lot of pastors that are, and I'm sure you know which ones that would be willing to talk and take care of you, because it's true. You're right about that. My wife works in the emergency room, and it's a lot of suicide victims or suicide attempt victims. So keep your mind right this holiday season, and we got a couple more shows. We got a few more shows in this year, so we'll keep pushing that. But
Hey man, mental health is a real thing, man.
absolutely.
so
Yes.
I don't mean to dampen the mood, but now back to you. Your thoughts of the sauce for the coach trade.
I'm shocked. I'm not. Well, let's put it like this. I'm not shocked the Sauce trade. I'm shocked of the other trade that happened.
Quinn Williams?
Yeah, the Quentin Williams trade.
Okay, well, let's go to Quinn Williams. Since you're not.
Well, the Sauce trade, it tells me that the Colts realize that they're in a situation and they're gonna make the most of that situation, which is something I can appreciate. It's something I actually love, to be honest with you. But it does kind of scream desperation a little bit.
For who?
And is that bad? Is that a bad thing? I want to talk. I want to ask
Desperation.
y'all.
Desperation for who?
The Colts. It screams desperation.
Well, they going.
2 first-round picks in 2 years for one cornerback who's, by the numbers, has been declining. Screams desperation to me. Do y'all see it the same way?
I think they're just going all in.
I think they're going all in because they understand. Teams in NFL understand now that there's a window of opportunity.
I agree.
And when you see your window of opportunity, you got to put everything all on board. And so I'm with you. They desperate because they know this is the best they've been since what, Peyton Manning?
I completely agree. And I think this has something to do with Mrs. What's her face that's on the sideline.
The owner?
Yeah. I think it has a lot to do with her. Ursi, I don't know her other last name.
Should be Walton, baby.
Okay. All right. All right.
I need some of them billions.
I think I see her on the sideline, and I know she's as involved as Ursi, her dad, was. God rest his soul. But
she be on the practice field.
She be everywhere, bro. She's into this team, and I think they knew they needed a corner, and I think they went and got Sauce. I just think they could have got somebody. Well, maybe they couldn't, but
it's hard to find a good
2 first-round picks, and you got Daniel Jones as your quarterback. That's crazy to me. But
we talk about this year, Daniel Jones. Not last year.
He's the same guy. The defense has to dictate who he is, though. That's the issue. And the defense has been dictating it in those 2 losses. But there's only been 2 losses. So I can't be upset at them going all in. Can't be upset.
So Quentin Williams to the Cowboys. Quentin.
I knew you was going to correct yourself. I know it. Question. Hold on. How much did they get? I can't remember how much they got from Michael Parsons, but I also can't remember how much they gave the Jets for Quentin Williams.
I think they gave him a first round, a second round. They gave him the second round next year, first round the year after.
It's not a bad trade. I
then
like
they
Quentin
swapped
Williams.
picks.
Yeah.
Then they gave them a player. I forgot who the player was.
I don't know who the player was either, but I like Quentin Williams. But the question I have is this the same? Is this a Micah trade? Because they had Micah. But maybe they got rid of the back problems that Micah was having, because I don't know how that has affected him recently. But he ain't the same guy. Micah Parsons is not the same guy. So maybe Jerry Jones got it right. I don't know if he did or not, but maybe he did. And Quinnen Young, top 10 defensive tackle. I don't think it's a bad trade. And they still got all their first round picks. I think it was a good deal for them.
What about you, Big Fish?
Yeah, it's a win. I agree. It's a win.
Yeah.
Anytime you can get a defensive player that's going to add pressure to the offense to shut down some of the time in the pocket to complete a pass, you winning. I think he still got a little something in the tank to make that happen.
I want to throw this out there before you throw your take in, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
You know the reason they made this? I just thought about this. They essentially traded Michael Parsons for Quinnen Williams. Who stuffs up runs? Quinnen Williams. The big guy stuff up the middle. Probably he's big enough to go to A gap, B gap too. Not necessarily C gaps, but who they probably gonna be playing in the playoffs?
The Packers.
Think about this though. Even bigger thoughts. If they make the playoffs, the Eagles. That's who they're gonna be playing.
I think they got one more game against the Eagles.
They do, but I'm saying if they get into the playoffs, Quinnen Williams will be fully integrated into their defensive system. And he is a big run stuffing type of player.
Yes.
And so what do the Eagles do best for this last year? The tush push, because I feel it's going to be banned. And what can Quinnen Williams help to combat?
Make that pocket really small.
Come on. So I think this was a strategic move for them. A little bit of a desperation in there, but that's fine.
So a good move by Yoda, the white Yoda.
That's classic.
I can't unsee it now. But before we go to the next topic, hey, rerun them messages on YouTube right quick.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you didn't have to say that.
Jabba's ruining the show calling.
Yeah,
you did, Jabba Juice.
But you the juice man, so we don't care.
Hey, my boy Wes, Patriots might win the AFC East.
You right. I don't even think it's a might about it. I think at this point, it would be a colossal failure if they didn't.
It's Mo Horton in the comment section.
Not right now.
They looking good.
They look real good.
All right, let's go to the top 5 overrated quarterbacks that Big Fish wanted to talk about. So I didn't make a list for the top 5 overrated, but I did make a top 5 underrated. But I want to hear your overrated because I think they all overrated actually.
What?
Based on fan base.
What?
You want to hear whose list? My list?
Yeah, you're overrated.
Easy. Number 1 on my list is Dak Prescott.
Oh,
you don't like Ray? He's overrated?
I think he's overrated as you talking about winning Super Bowls and winning down the stretch. Dak is overrated, man. Dak's best years are behind him. No matter what talent they bring him, he's not going to be able to meet the standard. I think Dak's number 1 overrated in the league. Do you hear me? In the league.
Question. Is it just because he's a Dallas Cowboy that you think he's overrated? Or
because we know you Niner people got bias.
Well, I mean,
yeah, but I don't have a bias against Dallas.
But if he was with, let's say, the Jacksonville Jaguars, will we even care? I don't.
No,
I don't think
because that's the young team that was one of the first expansion teams. But when you got a guy like Dak on a team that's as historical as the Cowboys, it's a lot of pressure on him. And to me, he hasn't met that.
I don't think, can I give you this argument? I don't think any of the quarterbacks that they've had have met it, Troy Aikman included. I mean, he had the playmaker. He had Emmitt Smith. Like, he had generational talent. Nick Novak. Come on.
Do you think CeeDee Lamb, even though he's still young, do you think he's a generational talent?
Not generational, but I definitely think he's a top wide receiver talent of this last couple years. Top 10, top 12.
So Rain, Dakota Prescott got 23, 19 yards.
Yep.
7 yards an attempt, 329 attempt passes, 189 completions.
How long Dak been in the league?
Like 9.
16. He came in at 16.
So he been in the league 11 seasons.
He has
11
a
seasons.
98.8% rate with 17 touchdowns and 6 interceptions.
Yeah, but that's Pro Football Focus. We already know they bias. I'm talking about his career, not just this year. I'm talking about Dak's career. Dak been in the league 11 seasons, and Dak only got 223 career touchdowns.
What I'm saying is, I gave you this year's season off of NFL.com stats. So in your text, you said this year, not the career. You said this year.
Right, this year. But I'm just saying he been overrated a long time, including this year.
But so was Tony Romo, and
I agree.
That was based on him being an undrafted free agent, of course. So he gets some leeway there. And Dakota was a 4th round pick, so he gets a little leeway there. But I agree. I do think he's a top 15.
Okay.
A top half
Okay.
back. But that's just because we got a lot of mediocre in the league. Like we talking about Geno's added in there as your bottom tier. If we really named out the top 10, the list would be sparse. I think.
What, off of yards or for what?
No,
ratings?
just in general. In general.
Okay.
If we just even came to a consensus.
You ready?
Oh, we ain't got time for that.
I wasn't doing 10. I was just doing 5.
No, I could name you the 10 right now. Just off yards. Daniel Jones. Is Dakota better than Daniel Jones?
Bro, come on now.
Yes or no?
Come on now.
Big Fishing?
Yes.
Of course he's better than Daniel
Dakota
Jones.
better than Justin Herbert?
No.
Actually, I'm glad you mentioned him because he's not.
No, he's not.
Justin better than
Justin Sherbert got 2,390 passing yards, and he's a rookie compared to the longevity of Dak.
Hold on, I can't even compare the next one.
That's apples to oranges
because
what's his name has way more receivers as well. So let's throw that out there. Justin Herbert's got like 2-3 receivers. McConkey, Keenan Allen.
I'm surprised he ain't hurt yet.
Because he's not the central focus of the offense. When you don't run the offense through him, he can shine. And like it's Lad McConkey. Not only that, but they got Quentin Johnston. Like, come on, bro.
Dakota better than Patrick?
No. Can we?
That's a no-brainer.
Can we not do this?
Is Dakota better than Drake May?
No.
Matthew Stafford?
No.
Well, John Stafford.
This guy.
What about Bo Nix?
Now we talk about yes. Bo Nix. Bo Picks.
What about Sam Darnold? I'm just talking about this year.
Bo Picks. Because he threw that pick Thursday night. Sam Darnold. Yes, he's better than Sam Darnold.
Name guys that's top 10 and compare Dak to them guys.
He's naming the top 10 of this season so far.
Passing, yeah.
Passing yards.
Jordan Love.
I think he better than Dak.
That was tough. I would take Jordan Love, but I don't know.
Me too. He got better tangibles.
I'll give y'all the top 15 because after Jordan Love is Joe Flacco.
I'm telling you.
But Joe Flacco been balling this year.
Once you take
then Baker.
We always throw out these top such and such, but then you start extrapolating it out, and then you realize,
what about this one?
That's a hard one.
What about this one? Jared Goff.
No.
Okay.
I think Goff's better than Dak.
With ease, he's better than Dak.
All right. Who's your second one? Justin Herbert? Big Fish?
Pleather Lawrence.
Oh, Pleather Lawrence.
Thank you.
I don't think he's overrated.
He is absolutely overrated.
He's absolutely overrated.
There's only one reason he's out there is because of Pantene Pro V. That's it. He's got the marketability. And to be surprised to tell you, the reason he ain't got no Head and Shoulders commercial is because he's not that good.
No. He's only got what 800 and something passing yards or something like that.
With a Brian Robinson, what's his name? The receiver.
Feather Lawrence got 1840.
This year?
Yeah, 1,840 yards.
That'll take him to what? 3,600? Yeah, 36.
How many touchdowns in his career do we got?
I don't know. He averaged 6.3 yards this year.
Big fish.
60.
Let me
59.7 completion, 9 touchdowns, 6 interceptions.
Did you just say 60%, less than 60% completion?
59.7.
Yeah.
Bro's a bum.
9 touchdowns.
Exactly. See, if you ain't at least 75, you're overrated, bro.
Average is 60, average is 65, 64, something like that. Listen, I had a take on me, but I just can't think of it now. But no, Pleather Lawrence is
Pleather Lawrence overrated, bro.
Oh, here's my take. If you had right now to pick Lawrence or Mayfield, you're gonna pick Mayfield, and they both
all day.
They both were first round picks. Mayfield has been better than Lawrence from the jump street. It's just the Browns was a horrible is a horrible organization.
I would have picked Mayfield over Lawrence just off the fact that Mayfield just got that dog in him.
What about Big Frenchie? I agree. He got the dog in him. Jabba said, "You're a top 5 worst quarterback." He said Baker's top 10. I agree.
Yeah.
Jabba Juice said Herbert is overrated.
Overrated.
All right, so you had Herbert, and who's your 4th one?
CJ Stroud.
Ooh, yes. I don't even know if we can rate him like that anymore because nobody talks about him. Nobody thinks about
complete decline.
It's sad the decline he went on. Because I thought he was gonna shine bright.
All right, CJ Stroud. You ready? CJ Stroud, 1,702 yards.
Didn't he get Nicki Minaj?
66.5 completion percentage.
How much? 66.5? That's not bad.
11 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, and 93.4 rating.
Listen, I'll also say that
CJ had a
great rookie year.
And Reed.
I don't know if Stefan Diggs that good? I have to ask,
when he feel like it.
I have to ask because the numbers get better when he's on the team. And his numbers, Drake May was doing horrible last year. Not horrible. He wasn't doing great last year.
Don't do that.
He's doing fine. Drake May,
the GOAT, baby.
Well, he got another benefit too that's helping him do fine. He got Cardi B now.
Oh my lord.
Oh my lord.
Cardi B gonna motivate her boo now. Yeah. If you look at Offset, his rapping sales was up when he was with Cardi.
Oh, no denying that.
So
Stefan Diggs' numbers is up when he with Cardi. So
who's your number 5?
Overrated? Yeah. Bryce Young.
Ooh. No.
Bryce Young.
I think people had him up, man. I don't think he's there. I mean, not Bryce Young. Kyler Murray.
Yeah, he always been overrated.
Kyler Murray is who I had.
Okay.
Scratch Bryce Young, Kyler Murray.
Jabba Juice said Cardi B and the other baby mamas. He got more baby mamas than you.
You like why owe you? Forget that.
Yeah, you only do got one. My bad. He got more baby mamas than me.
But man, I'm trying to think, bro. I don't know, man.
I don't think Kyler would be a quarterback for the Cardinals this long if it wasn't for Kingsbury.
I got a question though. I don't think they would even be in a conversation if he wasn't there, because that team's not great. That team's not
but his contract, when you look at the money they pay him, is he that much better than who's in there now? Because he's hurt, right?
Yeah, it's his boy Jacoby Brissett.
So when you look at Jacoby Brissett up against Kyler, do you think Kyler is that much money better than Jacoby Brissett?
Bro, we all knew he should have never got the extension, in my opinion.
Exactly.
But they extended him early so they wouldn't have no problem. I think he'll probably end up a Jet at some point. Because it's hard to find quarterbacks, and the Jets had their best quarterback is Mark Sanchez. So I figured they'll probably trade for Kyler Murray. And I do think that is going to be a mistake on their part, but we'll see. We'll see.
All right, before we go to the top 5 underrated quarterbacks, which I do have a list of.
Shaq Kennedy said, Mike,
what up? The Shaq? That's my old safety boss at my old job, or at his old job. But anyway, that's my guy. Meshach's a good dude. He's a Cowboys fan.
Oh, wow.
Hey, how do you feel about the Quentin Mitchell trade, Meshach? Also, before we go,
we did mention that earlier, just so if you want to rewind.
So before we go to the top 5 underrated quarterbacks, I need your opinion on something that I forgot to ask you while we was talking about trades.
What's up?
You said you was disappointed with the Chiefs not getting Breece Hall or something like that.
I'm disappointed in the Chiefs not getting any running back, because I do think that is the key to opening up the offense. Like,
how does that shock y'all, man? Go ahead, you. I'm sorry. I don't understand the opposition there. The angle there. What? Go ahead.
Patrick Mahomes is our leading rusher. That's a problem. And guess what he didn't do last game? He didn't run.
He ran for his life.
Yeah, but he failed.
Right, yeah. But when since Mahomes been there has the Chiefs been a running team?
I agree. But here's the
2018.
thing. Here's what you want out of a running back.
Him and Kareem Hunt rookie year.
They don't have that. Pacheco is Panacho.
They ran a lot when
it wasn't his rookie year, and they didn't run a lot.
They did run a lot with Kareem.
Look at the numbers. Okay.
Well, it seemed like they ran a lot.
No, Kareem just took advantages of the times that he was in there, and I think that's why I wanted Breece Hall, because Breece Hall would have took advantage of it. Like
he's just a power back. Short yards, power back.
I agree.
He don't catch a lot of passes out of the backfield like a running back today has to do.
But that's what you got Brashard Smith for. You don't have to worry about that.
So why you not playing him?
He is being played. He has to at this point because we have no running game. Running game. Patrick Mahomes is your top runner, and like I said, he didn't run against the Bills. They were lighting him up, and yes, I know the Chiefs have to pass to open up the run. I get it. That's where we live. That's where we die. It's okay. But you got to wow.
You don't think it's the receiving core versus the secondary of the competitive teams now?
I do think that, but I think also that we are missing that element.
I agree.
Because at the first part of the season, we were missing special teams. But now teams are starting to catch up and realize they ain't got no run game.
Mm-hmm.
No, I agree. Pacheco and Hunt is not a good duo running game.
They weren't ever a good duo running game.
Nope.
You get mad.
I'm just saying.
Commentate.
Here's my thing.
That was his fan side coming out.
I have no problem with Pacheco. He has no vision. And then they got the nerve to go bring back Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Bro,
don't do that.
His LSU.
Don't do that.
Take him back to LSU for another year. One more year.
All right. Now we're going to the top 5 underrated quarterbacks that we think is underrated. And this is our own personal list.
This is going to be different.
Yeah, because I actually got a list for this one. And my number 5 guy, y'all going to hate. Going to say he's trash. But number 5 underrated quarterback is Justin Fields. He's 92.6 in the rating. He has 5 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and he has a 64.1 completion rate, but he's been sacked 22 times.
That's it.
So I don't think he's as bad as everybody saying he is.
But he's not that.
He's not
good. He's awful, sir.
Thought he was.
The guy is absolutely awful.
No, that Jets.
Underrated is when people think you're good, but they don't give you credit. Nobody ever thought he was good.
He's good. He was good in Pittsburgh last year in his few starts before they benched him for Russ.
That's why they benched him.
Nah,
It's his vision down the field. He can't read defenses.
But he can run.
hey, we got a message. Hey, the hunt run is better than the tush push.
I think we like to think that, and yes, the numbers say it, but we still got a whole half of the season to go. So at some point, somebody's gonna figure that out.
Who's your number 5 on the underrated list, Big Fish?
Underrated?
Yeah, who's your
Jared Goff? I don't think he gets credit, man.
He has never gotten credit either.
Jared Goff
He's
is my
never
number
gotten
2.
credit.
So my number 4 is John Stafford, which is Matthew. Nobody. You say give me the top 5, top of 6, and then nobody says it. But he has a 113.2 rating. He got 21 touchdowns and 2 interceptions on 67.2% completion rate.
Forget the numbers.
On 67.2.
I think what's his name's on the team?
Puka. Trey Lance.
Puka's injured.
Puka came back last week.
Yeah, he did. You're right. Well, the wide receiver for
Devontae.
No, they used to play for the Chiefs.
DeMarcus Robinson.
Yeah, he making him look good. So that's enough of a reason. That's enough of a reason to say he's top 10. Period.
So who's the number 4 for you?
For me,
Big Fish.
Big Fish.
Who's your number 4 underrated?
Baker Mayfield never gets mentioned in the top quarterback. I don't know why people don't mention him. This dude is an absolute dog out there on the football field playing quarterback. Baker's a dog, man. People need to stop hating on him. He's the truth.
I agree.
Baker, number 4.
I agree.
My number 3, and we'll get to the voicemails after this list. My number 3 is Sam Darnold for this year, underrated. 116 rating, 16 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, and 70.4% completion.
Personally, I think that's scheme, but okay.
He's still underrated.
You have a point there, but I do think most of it's scheme. But that's just me.
Who's your number 3, Big Fish?
Justin Sherbert. I think he's good, man.
I think him and Harbaugh are good.
Yes, he finally got a coach that believes in him, that is the quarterback whisperer.
Honestly.
That's Kyle Shanahan. Yo, boy.
Not at all.
Cal is a quarterback whisperer.
Shanahan ain't whispering, man. He's not whispering. He's talking loud.
What he's doing with McCorkle is amazing.
No, I just think McCorkle.
But it ain't because of him. McCorkle's good.
I think
stop it.
I think Mac Jones.
I'm about to block you live feed, bro.
Mac Jones is balling, baby.
I think Mac
Jones Shanahan
is doing what Shanahan wants him to do. Period.
And so is Brock Purdy. They fit. They both do what Shanahan tell them to do.
I was gonna tell you, Brock Purdy, y'all could have saved a lot of money by just picking up the Miggity Mac.
Exactly. He's overpaid.
I think you was right, and they need to do what you be saying for the longest.
Kyle Shanahan could do it.
Just changing quarterbacks,
turn and burn, rookie deals, and send them on their way.
So my number 2 was your number 5, Big Fish, Jared Goff, 115.2 rating, 17 touchdowns, 3 interceptions with a 73.8 completion percentage. Jared Goff was my number 2. Who's your number 2? Underrated.
My number 2?
Yes, sir.
Brock Purdy, man.
I don't know. No, I can't get with you.
He's overrated.
I can't get with you.
Brock Purdy. I think he's good, man.
I think he's overrated.
I think he's overpaid, but not overrated.
Okay, okay. Now we're starting to get in the minutia. Yes,
that's why I have him up there. He's overpaid, but I don't think he's overrated.
Okay.
I think he gets a bad rap because of the money he's making now, and he's not flashy. Purdy is not a flashy quarterback.
No, he's more of the normal traditional quarterback.
Exactly.
In fact,
that's what makes him underrated to me.
I'm gonna throw this out there. I think Daniel Jones would be nice in San Francisco if they don't sign him in Indy. But, Daniel Jones would be nice in San Francisco. He'd do exactly what you ask him to do.
What? That Brock contract.
No, Brock need a backup. And I don't know if
Yeah, he definitely needs a backup.
I don't
But
know.
why would
I don't
Indy
know if-
resign Daniel?
we know he ain't the future. He might be a nice bridge, but
Is any good quarterback coming out of college? Yeah, I know you don't really look at college
I don't know.
the
It's
bowls.
about here coming up.
So,
So
and my number one, y'all probably think I'm crazy.
you are
Jalen Hurts, underrated.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
100, he got 114.4 rating, 15 touchdowns to 1 interception with 70.2% completion.
How does that make you crazy?
Because most people,
He's the only one with a perfect QB rating this season. That's number one. Listen, and it's going to sound like a diss to me. It sounds like a diss coming out of my mouth. In my head, it sounds like a diss. But he makes the best of the opportunities that are given to him.
yes,
Basically like Kareem Hunt used to do with the running back situation in Kansas City. You don't get a lot of shots because we're a running team and we play good defense. But when we ask you to throw the ball, we need you to be as efficient as possible. I think he's as efficient as possible. And he can run. That makes him a dual threat. And he's good at it. So I think he's actually underrated. And I do think people are messed up for not rating him like he's appropriate. He's a top 10 quarterback.
who's your number one underrated quarterback, Big Fish?
It was a toss-up between Jalen Hurts and Joe Burrow.
Oh,
You said this year, Joe Burrow only played 2 games, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's what makes him underrated. Injuries don't put him in the conversation.
Yeah.
He's only the quarterback that's known for beating Mahomes one time.
That's it.
Twice. Don't do that.
Because he ain't been healthy no other time. And here's why.
It was 3 times.
He beat him more than your
Here's why. He's not a scrambler. He gets sacked more than any quarterback in the league. So he's taking punishment and he won't last a whole season. If Joe Burrow lasts a whole season, I'm telling you, he's a problem.
Super Bowl, or he ends up in the AFC title game at Kansas City. That's
He's the problem, though. He's a problem. A healthy Joe Burrow is a problem. Trust me.
Are we not talking about last year where he was leading the league in run? I mean, in passing yards?
They don't talk about him. He's underrated. Him and Jalen Hurts, to me, are both underrated beasts out there.
They don't talk about him because out of sight, out of mind. He can't stay healthy.
He can't stay healthy.
That's it.
But they talk about Kyler Murray more than him. And it's the same situation, except Kyler ain't a dog.
Kyler faking an injury so he can play video games.
Yeah, he's the highlight reel. But I'll take Joe Burrow over Kyler. You wouldn't?
I absolutely would.
Are you feeling that? You actually take Joe Burrow in something?
I'd take Joe Burrow over Kyler Murray. I don't think Kyler Murray is focused on football.
So what?
Not at all.
So, I mean, I still don't want to talk about him.
Kyler Murray is okay with not playing. It ain't even bothering him.
I think he just want to play football. I think he sometimes
just want to go streaming.
Secretly just want to be hurt so he can go stream some stuff so he can play.
I think he really wanted to play baseball, man.
He didn't have to sign that second contract.
He didn't, but he guaranteed himself some money. But what he should have went on and played baseball because he would have had all kinds of time to play video games.
They got video games in the locker room for you.
And he would have if he was
my number one was that, man. It's a toss-up between them two dudes. Jalen Hurts and Joe Beasy, man.
I got you.
And as promised, my favorite part of the show, the voicemails. 816-654-6883.
The Mike and you, this is the Ari here with my picks for tonight's game. I got Denver over the Raiders. The Raiders are no good. Sunday's action, I got Indy beating Atlanta. Atlanta's down. Chicago beating the Giants. The Giants are no good. You know, Scatter was out, so they're in trouble. Buffalo over Miami. It's going to be a close one. People think it's going to be a blowout, but Buffalo's going to be a close one against Miami. Minnesota and Baltimore. I'm going to lean more towards Baltimore because of Lamar Jackson. That game could go either way. Cleveland over the Jets. Jets are terrible. Tampa Bay over New England only because the Patriots are on the road. Now, if the Patriots are at home, I would go with New England. Carolina over the Saints. Jacksonville over Houston. C.J. Stroud may not play Sunday due to his concussion still that he had when he got his head knocked on a swivel. Seattle over Arizona. San Francisco over the Rams only because San Francisco's at home. If the Rams were at home, I'd go with the Rams, but since they're on the road, I'm going to go with San Francisco. Detroit over Washington. Washington's in trouble since Daniel got out for a year with that elbow injury. It was gruesome. And, you know, Pittsburgh over the Chargers is Sunday Night Football. We'll have like 60,000 Steelers fans in the Chargers Stadium, so it'll be another home game for us. And Monday night, Green Bay and Philadelphia game, I'm going to go with Green Bay in a shocker to win that game in a close one. This is R. I'm out. Peace, fellas. The Mike and you, this is the R here. Now, I don't know, the Sauce Gardner trade to the Jets, to the coach from the Jets, he sort of slacked down a little bit this year, but, you know, the Jets owner, she's very aggressive and, you know, she's very hands-on now, so she's trying to get things done. So for them to give up 2 first-round picks, you know, that is something she wanted to do. As far as the Williams trade to Dallas, they should have pulled the trigger on that a few weeks prior. Because Dallas, you know, they done fell to 3-5-1, and their season's pretty much over with. So that's what I see on that. As far as right now, who's sort of overrated right now, that's a tough one to say because it's just a tough year right now for a lot of teams. I'm very surprised that Justin Fields is doing as bad as he is. Like, you know, he had a good season in Pittsburgh, even though he went 4-2 and then got benched for some odd reason for that bum, Russell Wilson, who's on the bench and won't get off of it in New York. So I will say right now I'm very surprised how well Daniel Dart is doing for the Jets, for the Giants, even though they lost Scatchua for a while. So that's my takes on some of that. So I don't really have 5 overrated quarterbacks. Just R. I'm out. Peace, fellas.
Yo, what's up? This is Duck. I'm really loving how we just keep winning games. Everybody got excuses. We playing shitty teams. Like, ain't no team shit. These teams are really playing they all no matter what, and everybody's always, it's just like, I never said, I don't like the Chiefs. It's always fuck the Chiefs, but I've never once, you know, tried to say they just a shitty team. Even when they wasn't winning, they just didn't have it all together. And even still, you see them now this year, they 3rd in our division, and they still have something basically the same players they had when they was winning Super Bowls. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like they momentum went down. It's like, I think when teams be on a high, and then it's like it's hard. They just think they can just do the less to win. Like, you still have to play tough, even if you a shitty team. If you 1-8, you still have to play every game. Like, hey, you want to win, you want to play. But I love how Bolden Nix understood it. Like, he's a every other game player. I don't know what it is, what's going on. So he'd have a good week, 1 week, the next week. Defense is winning, but defense is always making sure we really win games. And I've been peeping that our defense is on point, but I like how Bo Nix took accountability and just like he praised defense and said he needs to, you know, return the favor to them. But I'm hoping they keep this momentum, get something going, get it right, especially come playoffs. Like, it just sucks we get done the first round in playoffs because we ain't have it all together, you know, like, we don't win all these games all regular season and get to the playoffs and just get blown out or something like. But I can't wait till next week, you know, when we whoop the Chiefs' ass. So that's gonna be a good thing. I might actually go somewhere and watch the game next week. put my Broncos shit on. Hey, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I'll holler at you.
What's up, guys? This is Audience of One Mo Horton calling in with my take this week. Nice to be back on the podcast. I had to miss last week because I had a meeting, but I am back, and I still want to talk about my New England Patriots. They're 7-2. They're currently second right now in the AFC picture because the Broncos won an awful game last night, and they're 8-2. But Tampa Bay the Patriots go to Tampa Bay this week, rather. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a litmus test for the Patriots and how good or bad they are. I think the Buccaneers have kind of cooled off a little bit after Baker started getting a little bit of MVP chatter, and they haven't been the same since. And they dropped the game to the Lions. They won a game against the Saints last week that didn't look too convincing. But they have a chance to, go against each other. I think two young quarterbacks and going in. I think Drake May is playing amazing. So I can't wait to see how my New England Patriots look this week. Also, the Philadelphia Eagles play the Green Bay Packers on Monday Night Football. As I like to say, we're playing in front of the whores, the you know what. We're playing in front of them this week because we're the only game, on television that night. And I'm looking forward to seeing how we do after the bye week. I'm very excited about the move that we did for trading the third-round pick for Jalen Phillips to bolster our pass rush. We're getting Nolan Smith Jr. back. He hasn't played since week 4. We're getting Brandon Graham back, who was a really good run stopper for us last year. And then moving Jahai Campbell more to the edge, more of the position that he played at Alabama. Getting the Kobe Dean back. I think our defense is finally going to shape into form, possibly moving Cooper DeJean around in a joker fashion where he can still play his nickel position. He can play some outside. He can play some safety by getting Michael Carter from the Jets, and also just trying to see what Jair Alexander got left in the tank. He might could be the guy that he was, 2 years ago, or he might just be the guy that he was this year. We don't know, but nothing wrong with taking a flyer on him. But I'm interested to see how it is. We got a little bit of a rivalry brewing with Green Bay. We don't like them boys. They don't like us. They tried to get the Tush Push ban in the off season. We beat them twice last year. Sent them home, packing, using that word, no pun intended. So it's going to be a good game, though, man. Jordan Love's a good quarterback. That's a good team over there. They got a really good defense with Micah, so we're going to see how it go, guys. Thank you guys for letting me call. I appreciate it. Take it easy.
How's it going, guys? This is Sean. So, on topic of the Jets trading Sauce, stupid. That's really all I can come up with. I don't understand what the Jets are doing because they claim they want to rebuild, but then every time they get new players, they let them walk. They had players who were clearly no longer good fits. And Hall, guys that are just ready to go, but they continuously make terrible decisions. I really don't even think the picks will come to anything substantial knowing them. Cowboys I don't understand what they're doing. Quinnen is not a bad player, but he's no Micah. I don't know why they're trying to replace with all these subpar pieces instead of just getting the job done whenever they have the opportunity. So I think right now the top 5 most underrated quarterbacks in the league. That's tough. I think right now everyone's kind of been tough on CJ Stroud. I think he still has a lot of potential. I'm kind of in the same boat right now with JJ McCarthy. I don't love him, but I think he's getting a lot of hate just for trying to do the best he can right now, if that makes sense. This is going to sound stupid, but I think right now Mahomes is being undervalued for what he's doing. He is still in the MVP conversation, and he had no receiving core really for the first 3 weeks of the season, and then didn't have Rashid until week 6. That's only 3, but that's really all I got. I can't really think of too many more, but you guys have a great day. Thank you.
Yeah, this Big Fish Niner Nation, we got a special guest in the building. We got a young man who's a second grader who loves the Chiefs. His name is Lennox James. We call him LJ. He's going to give a take right now. He wants to give a take about his top 5 overrated quarterbacks in the NFL. So at this time, I present to you the first time ever second grade caller on the Mike and You podcast, LJ.
My name is LJ, and I'm thankful to be on this mic, on the Mike and You podcast, and I'm going to be showing you my top 5 overrated quarterbacks and why they're overrated. Number 1, Trevor Lawrence. Number 2, Jalen Hurts. Number 3, Cam Ward. Number 4, Tua Tagovailoa. Number 5, Jordan Love. And why Trevor Lawrence is overrated is because he has a nice, good team, a nice defense that carries him, and he's not as good as some top 5 quarterbacks in the league. And number 2, Jalen Hurts. Why he's overrated is because the defense good, offense great, and they're just carrying the team. Cam Ward. People wanted to say that the Titans were going to make it to a Super Bowl and they were going to win. And I don't think that would have happened. And number 4, Tua Tagovailoa. People thought that he was really going to be the Dolphins franchise quarterback, but he's just not doing good. Number 5, Jordan Love. Same story basically for the Jalen Hurts. Micah Parsons, good. The defense, carrying him, holding people to small points. Why? The offense is just scoring, making the scoreboard light up.
There you have it, folks. LJ breaking it down. The Mike and You podcast. LJ is out.
What it do. This is Uncle Charles from West Memphis, the biggest Jets fan in the world. They done messed around and just thrown in the towel this year. I'm just so disappointed. Maybe next year they'll do better. All right, we just haven't been talking to you because we've been so down. 1-7 make you down and don't call in. We love y'all. Keep praying for my team. See y'all later. Thanks.
Thanks for calling the Aura, Mo Horton, Duck, LJ, and Uncle Charles. Before we go to the picks and stuff.
Did you mention the R?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before we get to the picks. Happy anniversary to my parents. Today is their anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy birthday to my mom and Aunt Shay. Their birthday is Tuesday, November 11th. And salute
She
to
get double gifts?
Not from me.
I'm talking about from Grandpa.
Yeah, Grandpa got to give her double gifts. Grandpa got to give Grandma double gifts, buddy.
Today is my son, Rizzy, who used to call the podcast. It's his birthday. He's 24 today.
Oh,
we know
man.
he ain't got nothing to call about. Them Saints is ain'ts.
The Saints or the Aints.
Yeah,
but shout out, he's one of the coaches at the University of Arizona. He's coaching college now. Track.
Very nice. Very nice.
And salute to all the veterans out there. Thank you for what you guys do on November 11th, Veterans Day.
Yes, I'm sorry. I spaced out there for a second. But yeah, absolutely.
So
Shout out to the troops.
Did y'all want to touch on some of the voicemails, or y'all want to go straight to the picks?
For the interest of time, I think we should go straight for the picks. If that's cool with Big Fish.
I'm straight.
All right. The Vegas Raiders lost to the Broncos on Thursday, 10-7. The Raiders are 2-7 now, and the Broncos are 8-2. So Sunday game in Berlin, the 3-5 Atlanta Falcons at the 7-2 Colts. You tell me what the Falcons need to do to win. Then after that, Big Fish, you tell me what the Colts need to do to win.
Atlanta need to figure out how to just get pressure on Daniel Jones and then just make him be a runner. Now, then you have to close the gaps on those runs. But if you make him be a runner, he'll start scrambling and getting into his own head and not listening to his head coach, who is Steichen. Thank you. I keep wanting to mix up him and Gannon. So Gannon is really coaching him, or Steichen is really coaching him up. Get him in his own head by pressuring him and making him to do runs.
All right, what do the Colts need to do, Big Fish?
Colts need to do two things. They need to decide what they're going to do on offense. Are they going to come out and be a throw team, or are they going to come out and be a run team? When they establish what they're going to do and also decide at what points in the game to run or pass. The Colts seem like they don't know when to throw, when to run. So when they establish what they're going to do, that's going to be the key to them winning in this game coming up.
All right.
Jonathan Taylor need to go off.
Picks. I got the Colts.
I got the Colts. But it's conditional based on that if.
I understand.
The 2-7 New York Giants versus the 5-3 Chicago Bears. You tell me what the Giants need to do to win.
I think Jackson Dart needs to go ahead. They need to let that man air it out. Like he wants to air it out. Let him do it. But you gotta plan for that. And his head coach used to coach up
Josh Allen.
So let him play the Josh Allen role. He's perfect for that.
Big Fish, what do the Bears need to do to win?
Caleb Williams got to put the team on his back, tune out the naysayers, and show up and lead the troops. And then defensively, they're going to have to apply pressure to take the pressure off of Caleb Williams. The Bears defense got to get a man a chance.
Yes.
I got the Bears.
I got the Giants.
I got the Giants too.
Oh.
I got the Giants. I think they're going to have some kind of good game plan.
The 6-2 Buffalo Bills at the 2-7 Miami Dolphins. What do Buffalo have to do to win? Could this be a trap game?
It absolutely can be a trap game. I do believe this can be a trap game. I think Buffalo, I don't even know what Buffalo got to do to win because they're supposed to win.
Absolutely.
But I feel like something's going to happen in this game where they mess around and lose it because they ain't been that great of a team this year.
This is a division game.
And 6-2, they're on the heel. They're on the Patriots' heels, but they're not. There's a win behind them. 2 wins back could be a problem for them. So, and Miami could be the reason for that.
Big Fish, what do Miami have to do to win this game?
Well, first of all, Buffalo don't have to do a lot to win this game because the Dolphins are their own speed bump.
That's true.
So what the Dolphins have to do in this game to win is to not get in their own way.
Run the ball.
Period. Don't get in their own way. Don't turn the ball over. Don't fumble. Don't do any of that. And convert third downs. If Miami can convert third downs, they might have a shot. But I'm still picking the Bills.
I got the Bills.
I got the Bills.
The 3-5 Baltimore Ravens have the return of their running back.
That's crazy.
In the start lineup versus the 4-4 Minnesota Vikings.
2 things. He's not a running back. Stop saying that.
What do they have to do to win?
Now, the next thing, I'm still shocked looking at this 3-5 record. It's crazy to look at for Baltimore. But I do think
they on Pittsburgh Hills now.
The question that I have is, it felt like Lamar was ready for a break this year when he got injured. It feels like he was mentally tired to me. I don't know why I felt that way, but I do. And
he
so
did look rejuvenated.
yeah, so the question is was that time off enough for him? And I think it will be. So he'll come back, he'll be fresh Lamar with fresh legs, and I think he'll be fine.
What do they have to do to win?
Let Lamar be Lamar.
All right, what do the Vikings have to do to win, Big Fish?
Man, the Vikings just got to come out and establish dominance early, because the way John Harbaugh's been coaching and the way the Ravens defensive coordinator has been coaching, whoever comes out and gets hit in the mouth is probably going to win that ball game. So Minnesota got to come out and establish dominance right away and then trust the defense second half to hold it up. I'm picking the Vikings actually to beat the Ravens.
I got Baltimore because I don't trust JJ McCarthy.
I got Baltimore because I think Lamar is going to come out on fire.
The dumpster fire, as the aura would say, the Cleveland Browns, 2-6 Cleveland Browns at the 1-7 New York Jets, who got their first win last week.
This is the dumpster fire bowl here.
What do Cleveland have to do to win? You
play Shador. That Dylan Gabriel dude is horrible, bro. I'm sorry. Like I know playing Shador means that you made a big mistake. Just admit your mistakes and move on. Come on now. I'm not saying Shador is going to be 10 toes above the rest, but Dylan Gabriel don't even look cohesive at all. He don't look like he's supposed to be in there. Shador at least should look better in theory.
Okay, what do the Jets have to do to win this game, Big Fish?
They got to put up more than 20 to win. They have slow starts. They barely put up points in the first half. And this game is battle of the liquor store bums.
Yes.
So it's whoever drinks the most 40 ounces will lose.
I got Cleveland because I think that their defense is just superior than the Jets offensive line.
I do agree with that. Yes.
So I got Cleveland.
I actually got the Jets because I think the Cleveland's gonna fumble over themselves.
Yeah, I got the Jets, man.
I got the Jets.
The 7-2 New England Patriots versus the 6-2 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What do the Patriots have to do to win, you? Since you wearing their rivalry colors.
Drake is gonna beat Drake. And so here's the thing. Lean into that Drake made what's his name? Receiver.
Butte?
No.
Diggs.
Lean into that. Because if you lean into that, then it gets all the rest of the receivers involved. So I do believe that there is a way there to open it up for everybody else, because Tampa's going to come at you with that defense. So you got to make sure that you're able to combat whatever they send you, because we know they'll do anything. They'll put two people on the line and everybody else in the defensive backfield. So we'll know they do that. So
Big Fish, what do Tampa Bay Buccaneers have to do to win this game?
It's a couple of factors, but the main one is patty cake, Baker's man. Roll them, throw them in the pan. The other one is going to have to be the scheme. They got to come out and they got to pick a scheme that's going to convert third downs so that they can, because first downs lead to touchdowns. They're going to have to put up points. And then the defense, which is Tampa Bay's strongest point to me, second to Baker's ability to lead. Tampa Bay's defense has been their strongest unit. Yep. If they can come out and maintain their position and cause the other team to hand the ball back to them on punts, I'm going with Baker. I think the Bucs can win this game. But it's not going to be a laydown.
No.
They're going to come to play. The Patriots are definitely that team that's coming to play.
I got Tampa Bay.
Me too. I got the Bucs.
I'm picking. You just a hater. I'm picking New England.
And I can't believe he going again. I'm like you. I don't think he liked the Patriots no more.
Which is crazy. And it's just because his two favorite players of all time ain't there.
Yeah. Gronk and Brady.
I mean, and the coach. And Bill Belichick. He probably an NC State fan now. Crazy.
He's not NC State. He NC North Carolina, not North Carolina.
Not even there for long.
1-8 New Orleans Saints versus the 5-4 Carolina Panthers. What do New Orleans have to do to win this game?
I'm trying to. I got focused.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Man, New Orleans.
What do they have to do to win?
Surprise everybody.
I think they started their rookie.
Yeah, that's one thing. That's the one surprise. But I don't think that's enough of a surprise. I do think Kellen
Moore.
I almost call that man Kellen Winslow. Kellen Moore, I think he's a good coach as far as scheming is concerned. And I do think he'll have a good game plan for the rookie that's going in there. But I don't really know if they got the wide receivers to pull it off. The things that the one thing that he wants to do. But having the rookie in there will help because don't nobody know what he's good at. They only know from college. Switch that up, make sure he can do more than, get him out there, see what he can do. And, it's Carolina, so they are a little bit over 500, so you should be able to surprise them a little bit.
Big Fish, what do Carolina have to do to win this game?
Man, that's a tough one. I would say, because I don't even watch Carolina. What's that running back they got? Rico, something like that?
The dude from Dallas.
Dowd.
I think they're going to have to give him touches, and I think they're going to have to control the line of scrimmage.
And that's what they've been doing on their win streak.
Yeah.
Okay. Because they ain't had a top running back since what? Christian McCaffrey.
I forgot he was on the team.
And then he came to the land of milk and honey, baby, with Niner Nation.
So I think I'm picking Carolina, but Carolina, you have to beat teams you're supposed to beat.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'm picking Carolina too.
It's going to be a tough game because it's a division game, but I got Carolina.
Yes.
All right. The 5-3 Jacksonville Jaguars with y'all favorite quarterback, Pleather Lawrence, at the CJ Stroud 3-5 Houston Texans. What do Jacksonville have to do to win?
Man, they gotta get the defense has to get to Stroud because Stroud looked like he see footsteps, he see ghosts. He
see dead people.
He don't look the same at all. Like he's scared or something. I don't know what it is, but he don't look the same. So the defense got to get downhill. Like they just need to go with reckless abandon. Now, Lawrence, I don't know what's up with Brian Thomas Jr., but I think they got to figure out a way to get him out of this funk. I don't know what's going on with him, but figure it, like throw it to him early and throw it to him often. If he start dropping balls, that's when you kind of got to back off. But force feed the man, and if he rises up to the occasion, deal with it. And if he don't, move on.
Big Fish, what do Houston have to do to win this game?
CJ's out, ain't he?
Most likely.
I think he out.
I thought he was questionable. I didn't know he was out, but if he is out, okay.
David Mills.
Well, if CJ play, to me, they shouldn't put him in positions where he has to scramble. They shouldn't put him in those positions because that's what's got him rattled. He been getting sacked this year.
So he shouldn't play quarterback?
Huh?
He shouldn't play quarterback?
I don't think he should.
I'm just saying that's
coming off with this injury because it's going to be a disaster for them if he has to do a lot of running, which he's known to do. That ain't going to work. So to me, what the Texans has to do to win, I don't know who their backup is. Who's CJ's backup?
David. I got
whoever he is. He's got to get the ball out of his hands quick.
Agreed.
He's got to quickly release that football in order to get out of that pressure because they're going to come with pressure, which means the Texans have to do that and run the ball effectively to win.
I got Houston.
I got Jacksonville.
I got Jacksonville.
Arizona, 3-5 Arizona Cardinals versus the 6-2 Seattle Seahawks. What do Jacoby Brissett and the Arizona Cardinals have to do to win this game?
This is a division game. And the sad took Kyler Murray out, which
he's out for 4 games.
He's out for the rest of the season. He will not be back because they plan on. I think personally, they didn't say this, but I think they're gonna trade him next year. At least you have a guy now who's not gonna play hero ball because that's what Kyler does. Jacoby Brissett, as long as he's able to hit his receivers, he's gonna be fine.
And they've been playing a lot better with Jacoby in there.
because Kyler's about Kyler, period. But get the ball, spread the ball around offensively. Defensively, they got to figure out how they got to disguise coverages to confuse Sam Darnold because, I mean, you can confuse him pretty easily. So that's my thing.
Especially with mono.
Okay.
Hey, Big Fish. Could this be a letdown game for Seattle? And also, what do Seattle has to do to win this game?
I think it will be a letdown game, considering Seattle got the momentum. They're playing well, considering they lost their coach. They lost Geno. I think Pete Carroll took Lockett over there with him too. So this will be a letdown game because nobody expected the Seahawks to be this good after gutting the team out. I think that the key for them to win is going to have to be their ability to not be one-dimensional. They've had some success lately doing the play action, but teams are watching film, especially defensive teams, and they're looking for consistencies. They're looking for habits and patterns. So they're going to have to be a variety pack. They're going to have Munchies, Funyuns, Cheetos, Doritos today. They can't just have Fritos this week. They can't. They got to do more than play action. Even though they've had success doing that.
Chili cheese Fritos is underrated, bro.
No, they're not.
It's good.
Oh,
you don't like apple butter. We'll talk about that later.
Apple butter
but anyway,
disgusting.
Don't do that.
Trife.
The 6-2 Los Angeles Rams versus the Big Fish 6-3 San Francisco 49ers division game.
Yeah,
and I think this is the second meeting this year between them two.
Is Brock Purdy still out?
He's out.
So I'm going to switch this up because you're a Niner guy, Big Fish. So you tell me what the Rams need to do to win this game.
Tell you what the Rams need to do or the Niners?
The Rams. You're a Niner guy, so I switched it up. I know you was prepared for that.
You know I'm picking Niners.
I know, but tell me what the Rams have to do to win.
Probably pressure. I mean, we got a rookie quarterback who's having some success, but the Rams defense, I think if they can keep pressure on my Niners, they might have a shot. But I'm rocking with Niners all day.
So all they gotta do is defense. So the Rams ain't gotta do.
I would say defense.
What they gotta do offensively?
What do they do offensively? What is Sean McVay? I mean, to me, the Rams, do they have an identity? What are the Rams offensively known for? That's the question. I don't know their identity.
Puka. That's their identity.
But is he playing?
Stafford.
John Stafford.
Is he playing? Puka Nacua is good, but is he playing? What, he got a chest injury from getting landed on with the football?
But y'all forget about the defense and Jared Verse and Braden Fisk and all those guys on that defensive line.
Could they rattle McCorkle?
They can. That was my the thing about San Francisco. You got to protect the quarterback, period.
That's why I said they only chance to me is to keep pressure on our backup.
You have to.
So
because if you don't, Jared Verse and Braden Fisk and them going to go after
So
him.
tell me what the Niners have to win,
Protect the quarterback.
Protect McCorkle?
Protect the miggity back.
That dude's garbage.
Stop it.
Scamahan's gonna have to scam up on some plays too. He's gonna have to get it. He's gonna have to dig deep into his lineup this week.
I just think short, quick slant routes to open it up a little bit, and then it'll at least get the defensive line on the heels.
And he can't punt. He got to convert third downs more than what he's been able to do.
Agreed.
I think the Niners probably win because for some reason they got the Rams numbers. And I think they was one of the two teams that gave the Rams a loss earlier in the season.
True.
I think it's 23-20. I think it's a field goal dub. Field goal dub, 3 in the tub. Niners go home with it.
5-3 Detroit Lions at the 3-6 Washington Commanders. You tell me what Detroit have to do to win.
Man, Detroit just got to play that game. Washington is limping, man.
Yeah, they are.
Limping all over the place. Not because they're hurt. It's because they're elderly. Like, look, that's what you get, man. I understand why you wouldn't get a bunch of rookies, but you got to have a good mix, and they don't have a good mix. Detroit going. Detroit just played that game and then they should be fine.
Big Fish, what do the
I think they got to score early, and they have to limit the turnovers. If they score early, they'll get a chance to control the ball. But they cannot turn the ball over this week. It's going to cost them.
I got Detroit because I don't trust Mariota under
Detroit gonna get to Mariota.
No, I'm talking about I don't trust Mariota under Dan Quinn coaching.
I mean, I don't mind it, but it's just he's trying his best because he think this is his last shot. He think this is his last opportunity to potentially be a starter. And Detroit gonna come after him. So I got Detroit, but
I think I would have
Mariota's gonna try.
I think I would have trusted Mariota more under Vrabel because he played good under Vrabel.
Yeah, he did.
So, but
I got Detroit. I got Detroit, but go ahead.
Sunday night game. The R's 5-3 Pittsburgh Steelers at 6-3 Los Angeles Chargers. What do the Steelers have to do to win this game?
Put it in Aaron Rodgers' hands. Let that man carve up that defense, that Chargers defense. And I'm not talking about short yardage because short yardage is not where it's at. I'm talking about medium to long range.
Him and DK got a good connection.
That's what I'm saying. Him medium to long range because the short yardage game is bouncing off of helmets and stuff and causing him to get interceptions, which is making Aaron Rodgers frustrated. So get the long game going. Figure out a way to do it. Run the ball, whatever you got to do to make sure that long game opens up.
Chargers, Big Fish, what do the Chargers have to do to win?
I think this game is going to come down to the elephants for the Chargers. The elephants on that line have got to protect Herbert. They have to, because the Steelers defense going to come hard. They're going to come hard every play and probably try to cause him to panic because they know he likes to roll out right and stop and pass.
Yep.
If them elephants can give him a little more, quite a few more seconds in this game, I think they can get a dub. I'm going with the Chargers.
I got the Steelers because of their defense.
I got the Steelers because I don't want the Chargers to win.
And Chiefs fan definitely want the Steelers.
Monday night game, Bo Horton's 6-2 Philadelphia Eagles at the 5-2-1 Green Bay Packers.
Somebody said out there that they should be Philadelphia should just do the tush push every single play just to get back at the Green Bay Packers for being the ones to recommend banning the tush push.
What do the Eagles have to do to win?
What's up with Saquon? Like, I would say run the ball, but Saquon ain't been the same.
But he really ain't been getting the touches neither.
Nobody's going to be the same after running 2,000 yards. Derrick Henry ain't been the same since running 2,000 yards. But if you can set up the long play with running the ball, included with Jalen Hurts, set it up running the ball. And then, you do your Devontae Smith over the top plays. But the defense just keep applying the pressure on Jordan Love. Make him be that franchise quarterback.
Big Fish, what do the Packers have to do to win this Monday night showdown?
I think the game's going to be really, really close. I think the Packers have to do two things. They're going to be able to hang with them. The game's going to be close the entire game. But what the Packers do, they set the cruise control and let their foot off the gas down the stretch. So the defense has to keep them in the game. And then down the late fourth quarter, they cannot get penalties. No holding, no pass interference, because the Eagles will capitalize on those late penalties down the stretch, which will cost the Packers the game. I'm going with the Eagles.
I'm going with the Eagles too.
I have the Eagles as well. And bye weeks, 3-6 Cincinnati Bengals, 3-5-1 Dallas Cowboys, 1-8 Tennessee Titans, and the 5-4 Kansas City Chiefs. We'd like to thank Big Fish for joining us today.
Yes, it was good. It was great. I needed it.
Good. I love it.
We'll let you all know if we having a show next week, because somebody might have to go to Branson, Missouri.
Oh my goodness! Don't do that.
I'm not your wife doing it.
Yeah, I know.
So we'll let you know probably in the middle of the week, around by Wednesday, we have a show or not. Big Fish, we need to do this again later this season.
You bet. I'm down for it. I'll be back giving hot cakes and hot takes, baby.
And make sure you tell LJ to call again next week.
That was
He's
good.
excited. I'm sure when him and his dad hear his take, I'm sure he'll be a regular caller. He's my guy. I'm working on LJ. He's solid.
That's
And
good.
and once again, like I said, November 11th, Veterans Day. Salute out to all the veterans out there. Thank you for what you guys did. And to reserves and stuff that's still out there fighting, we thank you for doing that as well.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys. We love you guys. And until next time, be safe, be easy, and remember, fat meat is greasy.
Deuces.
Ow, wonderful show.